We're finally going to learn what kind of game Suicide Squad Killed the Justice League is going to be, and we're going to learn that information at a PlayStation State of Play of all places. Announced for Thursday, February 23rd, Sony promises the highlight of its Nintendo Direct-esque presentation will be 15 minutes of Suicide Squad gameplay and details. Despite Rocksteady announcing the game in August 2020 and having shown off gameplay already, the developer has been tight-lipped regarding its actual mechanics. One thing players know is that the game will feature co-op, which after the failed Avengers game and ill-received loot grind multiplayer aspects of DC's own Gotham Knights, has fans worried that what should be an excellent game will be marred by live service miasma. These fears were seemingly justified earlier this year when a leak from the game seemed to reveal the game's live service elements, including a battle pass system for character cosmetics, which was exactly how Marvel's Avengers operated, a game based around the most popular pop culture franchise that will shut down later this year ahead of its 3-year anniversary. Hopefully Thursday's State of Play will clarify what players can actually expect from this game and assuage their concerns. On top of Suicide Squad details, the State of Play will have updates on other third-party titles, as well as reveal 5 more upcoming PSVR 2 games, the device going on sale the day prior. Sounds like you shouldn't expect any news on non-VR first-party games, such as Insomniac's Spider-Man 2, scheduled for release this fall. Please let one of those VR2 titles be Half-Life Alyx. Speaking of PSVR 2, ahead of the device's launch on Wednesday, PlayStation unveiled 10 more games joining its launch lineup, rounding out the total number of titles available to users on day 1 to 40. These titles include Another Fisherman's Tale, a sequel to the award-winning puzzle VR game A Fisherman's Tale, Knock Bow and Arrow Soccer, a multiplayer experience where you play soccer with a bow and arrow, and Unplugged Air Guitar, a Guitar Hero-like game without the plastic peripherals. A full list of the new additions can be found at GameSpot.com. New additions are also coming to Xbox Game Pass, which will be sneaking in a few more games before the end of the month. These include Merge and Blade, a fantasy puzzle auto-battler, and the supernatural cyberpunk JRPG Soul Hackers 2, both of which land on February 22nd. Then in early March, right before Wolong Fallen Dynasty drops on the 3rd, racing game F1 2022 will be joining the roster via EA Play. Full details on everything coming and going from Xbox Game Pass can also be found at GameSpot.com. PlayStation isn't the only one putting out a presentation next week. On Monday, February 27th, the 27th anniversary of the original Pocket Monsters Red and Green releasing in Japan, there will be a 20-minute Pokémon Presents showcase. Last year's Pokémon Day presentation saw the announcement of last fall's Pokémon Scarlet and Violet, and while Nintendo probably isn't ready to reveal Gen 10 of the franchise, speculation is that more Let's Go games, likely remakes of Gold and Silver, will be announced, particularly as this year will be the 5-year anniversary of the first installments releasing. I don't know what's more unbelievable, that it's been 27 years since Pokemon first launched, or that it's been 5 years since Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. What is your excitement level for Suicide Squad Killed the Justice League? What are you hoping to see from next week's Pokemon Presents? Let us know in the comments, and we'll see you here for more GameSpot news.